We have one thing left to do, to change the end screen of the game. So let's open it, Ctrl-Shift-O to open the end screen scene. And remember, we have that text. Your final score is something you died X times. Well, we have to replace that with a bit of code. So select the end screen node, let's add a script, and we're going to create it in the end screen folder. Now, we're going to first get that label that we need to change, the one that has these template strings. So going back to the script editor, F3, I'm going to type onReady variable. We're going to call it label. Label. It's of type label, and it's the label node. I'm going to use the getNode function for consistency in our project. Note that what I was doing here was typing the $sign, which is a shorthand for that. I think I've mentioned it in the course, but just in case. We don't really need a function to change the text. When we arrive on the end screen, we're going to change scene from the second level to that end screen scene. So we will get the ready function of the end screen node called. Let's create that ready function. And this is where we're going to change the label's text. So label.text is equal to label.text. So we already have the template here with the modulo S for the score and the defs. So now all we have to do is to use our modulo sign, which is the symbol to format a string to replace the templates that we have. And then we have to pass in first the score and second the number of defs, the defs count. And we have to pass it inside an array. So we're going to create an array like so using the square brackets. And first we pass player data.score. And second, we're going to pass player data.defs. So now, if we go back to the scene and we play this scene with F6, we should get 0 for the both of them. If now I play level 02, I'm going to double check that our Portal 2D here, the next scene is, let's see, level 2 is not linking to the end screen. So now we have to go find the end screen in our file system tab and click and drag it onto the next scene slot of our portal. For testing purposes only, I'm going to place the player closer to my portal here and press F6 to play. So all I want is to check that the score is working. I have a score of 300. I pass the portal and I get to the end screen. The final score is 300. Let's do another test. I'm going to fall down, die, retry, and then jump to the portal. And the death count works. We died one time. We have a score of 300, which corresponds to getting or grabbing 3 coins. Now, let's test the final game. So if you have set up all your portals right in level 1, level 2, you should be able to play the game and have all the connections work. I'm going to make the game full screen. So go to Project settings for that. And in the search bar, search for full screen. It's in the display window category. Check the full screen checkbox. And when you press F5, the game will be full screen, as you'd expect. So let's play it, and there I want to thank you very much for watching the course or this video to the end. If you were just interested in the UI part of the course, now you have an extra lesson in the extended version of the course in this chapter as well about creating a UI theme. But you can pat yourself in the back for getting there. And with that, I want to thank you kindly for watching. Be creative, have fun, and let's see one another in the next one, which can be another tutorial, another course. Thank you very much. See you soon.